Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi le 18 octobre. Le mot de passe, do we remember it? J'ai besoin d'un crayon. Ok, on va regarder aujourd'hui dans l'histoire les gestes TPR, la chanson de la semaine. Donc, aujourd'hui, c'est mardi le 18 octobre, c'est l'anniversaire de Catherine Ringer, une chanteuse et une des deux personnes qui font les Rita Mitsuko, pardon. Okay, l'anniversaire. Is it her anniversary, like her wedding anniversary? No, l'anniversaire is the anniversary of her birth. Donc, birthday en anglais. C'est l'anniversaire de Catherine Ringer, une chanteuse. Chanter, la 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 la. Une chanteuse, a singer, et une des deux personnes, one of the two people, qui font, that make up a band, un groupe musical qui s'appelle les Rita Mitsuko. Elle est née en 1957. Son père, son papa, est juif et il a vécu, same as habité, just another word for it, dans 9 camps de concentration pendant, during, la Seconde Guerre mondiale. Donc, il a vécu, he lived, dans 9 camps de concentration pendant, during, la Seconde Guerre mondiale. Can we guess what it means? The Second World War. Elle, Catherine Ringer, a chanté la, 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 avec son mari. Son mari, her husband, Fred, jusqu'à sa mort, until his death en 2007. Okay, voici une chanson. You are welcome to use this link to watch the video, listen to her song if you're curious. It's a little bit out there, so you don't need to watch the whole thing by any means. Okay, quel âge a Catherine Ringer aujourd'hui? Elle est née en 1957. Maintenant, c'est 2022. Un peu de maths. Some math there you have to do. You can probably figure out what un camp de concentration is. I showed it to you earlier, didn't even bother translating it because you can figure out what that is. With that in mind, what do you think juif means? Hint, starts with the same letter en anglais. So answer those two questions in your discussion. Okay. Maintenant, les gestes. There will very soon be a new video here that encompasses all of the items here. Some are missing in this current video, so I'm going to rectify that, but be practicing with la vidéo, les gestes TPR, et la chanson de la semaine. Know those colors: jaune, bleu, rouge, rose, marron, vert, blanc, orange, noir. Aussi, violet et gris. Those ones aren't mentioned. Okay, so I expect you to know the colors. I expect you to know les gestes TPR. Where can you find just kind of a list of all the things I expect you to know? Well, I will tell you, this is kind of new. You've had access to Quizlet for some time. So when we click on Quizlet, you see the different sets that are available to your class. So this is new for our new story. It's very short. Les nombres up to 29. La personne spéciale, all the questions that we ask our personne spéciale each week. The question words, les mois, les saisons, so months and seasons, les jours de la semaine, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, and then the terms that we learned with our first story, le tigre qui parle et branche ou crocodile. So those have always been available to you, but they are not all encompassing. There are some things that are missing there. So I wanted to make sure that you had access to that. So I went ahead and added this document to the very top of your Schoology feed. So it should be very easily accessible. And it's just a master vocab list. So it is going to cover some stuff that we haven't gotten to yet. So don't let that throw you off. But it should have everything that you need. So when you're doing les traductions, those translations, I want you to be using this resource and or Quizlet as a resource so that I know that what you're translating is coming from your knowledge and not any other resource that will not be named here, Google Translate. So let's take a look. So for your la traduction this week, going back to, oh my goodness, going back to yesterday, voila. La traduction pour Leilani la grenouille. So if I go to our stories and I look at Leilani la grenouille, okay, il y a une petite grenouille verte. So il y a, that's a term we've been looking for a long, or we've been looking at for a little while now, basically since the very beginning. There is, it's in your list / on Schoology or on Quizlet if you forget. So il y a une petite grenouille verte qui s'appelle Leilani. There is a little green frog whose name is Leilani. So the rest of this is from la personne spéciale. La personne spéciale. It's like we were treating this character as la personne spéciale. So if you have any questions about the vocab that's included there, and you go to our master vocab list, you can go to the personne spéciale section and find what you need. Okay, so hopefully that will be helpful to you. I would never want you to feel like you are not, like you don't have access to the vocab that you need to do these translations. So hopefully this will answer any lingering questions you might have had about certain terms. As always, just let me know if you have any questions. Okay, au revoir tout le monde.